I just found out the best kept secret of every 6, 7, or 8-figure dropshipper, e-commerce brand owner, and also Facebook media buyer. This is an absolutely untapped and brand new strategy that no one has ever even talked about once before, at least to my knowledge. I haven't seen any guru talk about this before, so I had to share it with you guys. As you know, Facebook ads are just getting more and more competition on a daily basis. Facebook ads are getting more expensive, CPMs are rising, CPCs are rising, and it's just making it a lot harder to compete for, and it's a lot harder for a dropshipping beginner or Facebook advertiser that doesn't have the biggest budget to step into Facebook ads and really crush it with results as it once was. And let's be honest, Facebook ads aren't as easy and as effective as they once used to be. But what if I told you that there was an untapped strategy that absolutely no one is talking about that can get you consistently high ROAS, test out brand new audiences not even your competitors have even heard of in their life before, and could even help you sell typical saturated products such as the posture corrector with absolutely no problem? That would sound a little too good to be true, right? Well, actually, it isn't. There's actually a strategy and this one simple yet very, very effective method that I've found out and stumbled across roughly a few months ago, because that's exactly what I've been able to do for the past months with a few personal campaigns of mine. And I'm confident that this exact strategy and method absolutely change your Facebook ads business, your Facebook ads game, and shift e-commerce business upside down. But let me outline the issue that everyone is currently facing with Facebook ads. Let's say you set up a simple ABO or CBO campaign. That really doesn't matter for this particular strategy. That's not the actual point. And then you choose your actual interest within the ad sets that you want to target. For example, let's go with the interest dog. Since you're within the dog niche, maybe you're selling this particular dog bottle. And then you would click on suggestions and select a few more interests to test out within your interest campaign. Now, that sounds all good, well, and fun, and that strategy still works, but it simply just isn't as effective as it used to be. And here's the exact problem. Facebook only shows you these 25 exact suggestions, and every single advertiser, if they type in dog, will see these exact 25 suggestions. Nothing different. And let's say, even if they type in a few different keywords, they might get a few different interests to test out. But that's literally it. So that means every single advertiser, which there are over 7 million advertisers of, are testing the exact same interest, the exact same products for these interests. And these are often huge campaigns, huge brands backed by enormous budgets, making it practically impossible for the average dropshipper, beginner to Facebook ads, to compete for this particular marketplace. Because the most people getting into dropshipping and Facebook ads maybe have a few thousand at best. And these other brands are spending tens of hundreds of millions of dollars per month, some even per day. And that's just pretty much impossible for us to compete against. And so therefore, as everyone's targeting these exact interests and audiences, this leads to the following problems. Your CPMs are crazy high, your cost per click is definitely too damn high, ads become irrelevant and also inefficient, leading to smaller and decreased ad relevancy and a lower click-through rate. Also, your product has probably been already shown to this exact audience just by a different competitor in the past, so it's practically impossible for you to succeed nowadays, and this is probably a big reason why you haven't seen success with Facebook ads yet. So you might be asking, what should I do? Choose a different marketing platform, leave Facebook once and for all, spend thousands of dollars before making sales or even becoming profitable, stop dropshipping or e-commerce entirely? The answer is no, none of the above. There's actually an insanely simple solution to this exact problem, and I want to introduce it to you. This solution is crazy simple. You're gonna be mind blown, and this should stop your issues once and for all. Whether they're brand new products or super saturated products, it doesn't matter. This method also applies to this exact concept. So no matter if your product has been the posture corrector or the starlight projector and it has been scaled absolutely to the moon, this strategy is very effective for this exact concept. So what if I told you, instead of finding only these 25 interests related to dog or any other relevant keyword to your particular brand, remember, dog is just an example, that you could find hundreds, if not thousands, of brand new interests to test for your exact campaigns. Because Facebook is actually hiding the interest from you and just simply not exposing to you or the other typical advertiser on Facebook. So this way, with these brand new interests that no one is targeting, we could present our product, our brand, and our offer to a brand new hyper relevant audience, therefore make it much easier to acquire brand new customers, since even our competitors have never tested these audiences before or never tested these particular interests. And that would give us an insane competitive advantage. So I've rambled long enough about the actual problem, outlining it for you to see why you need to change up your Facebook advertising once and for all. Let me get into the strategy right now. Strategy and method to fix all your Facebook ad problems once and for all is actually not a strategy directly, not a method, but actually a tool that I absolutely love using, and the tool is called Find Interests. This is actually a tool that I stumbled across a few months ago, and I've been using it ever since, and it has improved my campaign performance drastically. Now, I want to preference that this video is not sponsored by them, nor will the link in the bio be an affiliate link. I just absolutely love using this tool, and I had to show it to you guys. And the crazy thing is, this product and tool is absolutely insane value for money. It only costs you $97 once. That's it. And so you practically pay off this tool with 2-3 simple sales, depending on your profit margins, obviously, once using this tool. So that's crazy. Just think about it. You pay for this tool once, and even if you find one interest that can generate you 3-4 sales, you've already paid off this tool, and that's it. So I just had to share this tool and strategy with you guys, and I've rambled long enough about the tool. Let's dive right into the tool and see how you can use this for your very own campaigns. So basically, let's say we're gonna maintain the example dog, and we're gonna type it in. And there you go. Explore 291 interests related to dog. That's crazy. Instead of 25 that are suggested by Facebook, we have over 291 interests that we can test out for our brand new audiences, which absolutely blows my mind. The great thing is you can try it out in all these different languages, so that's super friendly if you guys speak a different language, which I know that a lot of you guys do. And we could either go ahead and select all these different interests to test out, and we can use this whole entire list, or alternatively, we could just clear the selection if we wouldn't want to use these. But how we use this tool to our advantage is, you see, we have all these interests. We can scroll for ages. Like, literally doesn't end this list. And we can sort this list by clicking on interest, whether it's A to Z or Z to A, but even better, we can sort it by audience size. So there we could present highest to lowest or lowest to highest. Obviously for us, it's gonna be more relevant to go from highest to lowest. And once we find some interest that we wanna target and present to, then we can just simply select on them. So we can go with dog breed, puppy, Snoop Dogg, heck, but obviously it's not gonna be too relevant if we're doing dog directly, dog training, dog food, hot dog, not really. Animal rescue group, dog lovers, dog walking, German Shepherd, pit bull, pug, and dog grooming, Labrador Retriever. And you can see all the audience sizes directly on the side. So dog walking has 26,450,000. We can just add all these different interests. I mean, just look at it. Look how far the list is, and we're still not under 1 million in audience size yet. These are such high targeted interest, and once we select all of them, we can see them up top right here. And if we like a specific interest, we can just simply delete it, exit, and it's gone. And we can do the following things. We can either copy these to clipboard and simply copy and paste them into the Facebook Ads Manager and use these as given audiences for our actual campaign. We can also export them as a separate CSV file, and there you go, it's already downloaded. That's how quick it goes. Or just simply save them to a list and edit this for later. Let's say your brand would be doggy bottle. You can just save it to your list, and there you go. What is also really cool, if you need a little bit more information about a specific interest, you simply click on Google and you get directed and forwarded to Google directly to see what is this interest about. And you can find out about it more, or you can click on Facebook and you can find all these different search terms that are related to this exact keyword. And look at the amount of groups that are around dog lovers. These would be the audiences that would be targeted by our actual keywords. And you would never be able to find all these different keywords if you were just using the simple normal strategy of finding interest via suggestions. And if we would type in football, for example, we have over 546 interests that we could target if that was within our niche. So no matter what type of keyword you type in, you're gonna get hundreds of new results and new keywords for you to target, which is absolutely mind-blowing. Think of all the testing you could do to find brand new audiences that no one is testing out there. This gives you a huge competitive advantage, as already mentioned, and this should give you the chance to absolutely crush your competition, not only in terms of testing out your interest, but also also in scaling, because they can't even find the interest that you're testing, and interests and audiences are one of the most important parts of Facebook advertising when you're starting out. Because obviously we need to find profitable interest so that we can obviously A, make sales, but also scale these interests at much higher budgets and put them together into CBO campaigns. So this tool has limitless possibilities and is an essential part of everyone that is advertising on Facebook. So my recommendation to you, do not sleep on this tool. Don't miss out. $97 is a one-time investment and it practically pays itself multiple times. So this wraps up this video about this very, very effective and essential tool of any single Facebook advertiser's toolkit, whether you're a dropshipper, brand owner, or just someone that has an agency and runs ads for different clients, companies, etc. You guys need to use this tool. If you guys enjoyed me sharing this valuable secret that no one really is talking about, I'm exposing it to the masses. I'd really appreciate it if you could support the channel. Leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And that aside, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, which is going to be an absolute banger, trust me. And yeah, bye-bye.